Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're all very well today. I'm back at Sandown Park. I'm excited. I can't wait to go back on, and it's about time to go and do an outdoor track as well. Little bit of a special day today. My partner Sophie, she's never been in an outdoor kart before, and she's been doing really well at team sport in the indoor stuff. She said, "Now I feel confident, I feel ready to jump in an outdoor kart and try out an outdoor circuit." So that's exactly why we're here. Today's session is just a practice session. It's a 20-minute session. We're jumping into a Sodi kart. We've got a few friends coming down as well to race with us and just have a good time, really. The full focus really is for my partner to get used to the Sodi karts. She's never been in them before. I gave her advice already. We'll just see how well she does and go from there. If she feels that she can do a lot more of it now, then we will. We're hoping to do a little bit more outdoor in the future. No, I've been really proud of her lately. She's been getting really fast times, and she just feels a lot more confident in the kart now. I think it's a big step up now. Jump in the Sodis, get used to that, get some decent times and everything out of that as well. If she feels like she wants to go faster, then we will consider going on a DMAT. The track looks a little bit damp today. It has been raining majority of the day. Right now it's dry. It did rain about an hour ago, I believe. Looking at the side of the track right here, actually, to be honest, it looks pretty dry. Looks pretty good. I did bring my wetsuit with me, like the overall wetsuit thing, just in case if it's going to rain. But by the looks of things, we should be okay. I'm going to double check the weather forecast later, just in case. No, it looks good today. We're just going to have some fun. It's going to be really cool. By the looks of it, it's going to rain. So while I was walking through, talking to Sophie about the track, giving her some advice and stuff like that, we checked the weather forecast, and it's 87% chance it's going to rain from 6 o'clock. So it's going to be a little bit of a wet race. I don't know how long it's going to rain for. It might rain throughout the whole session. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully they will give out some overalls to keep themselves dry if it does rain. So luckily I bought my own one today, and feeling the wind and seeing the rain cloud in front of me, it's definitely coming to this direction. Let me turn the camera. There it is over there. The wind is going against me right now. It's definitely going to come towards this direction. Yeah, it's going to be wet. It's going to be fun because I've never done this place in the wet. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It looks like everyone else is finished, and so our session will be next. So we've got about half an hour wait, and yeah, see you then. Friends has arrived, and it did rain earlier. I'm just gonna wear this just in case. I look like a bin bag today. But this rain cloud that is coming, it looks like a bloody tornado. Like, check it out, like it's right there. It's the way it's swirling, it's coming towards us and out. Like, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. There's our groups of friends over there that's with us, but yeah, I think we got some more rain coming. I'm not 100% sure, but damn, it's incredibly dark. So I don't know whether that's rain coming, not 100% sure. So yeah, we're gonna get ourselves lit. We're all admiring it, but yeah, it's gonna get real interesting. I feel like it is gonna heavily rain in the sec, so yeah, let's see what happens. Right, so we're about to go in and get ourselves checked in. I need to try and find my mask again. Joys of wearing this. So we're literally just about to go onto the track. It is raining, it's horrible. It's my first time actually driving in the rain. It's going to get real interesting. I am a little bit worried about Sophie. It's her first time driving outdoor. She just has to take it real easy. Yeah, we're going to expect a lot of spin outs today, so hopefully this is good content. I'll see you on the track. So we're out here at Sandown Park. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good to be back. It's the last time I've been to Sandown is when I was prepping for the 24-hour race. That's got to be a few months ago. I already released a video on that, so if anyone hasn't seen it, check it out. Anyways, I've decided to add a spin counter, and also I've added a calm down counter. It's just for me to laugh and for everyone else to laugh. The amount of times I've spun out and been told to calm down, it's quite ridiculous. And here's my first spin out. This was just lap 1. I was trying to get used to the car. The track was incredibly wet. No one hasn't been out on the track since it's been raining. All the puddles, all the wet rain there, it's all there. And I thought, okay, I'll try and go for the outside here. No, spun out again. I was a little bit annoyed. So that's spin counter number 2. So we carry on. I've noticed my seat was moving back constantly. I couldn't stay in one position, so I decided to pit there. So I decided to go and get my kart change from now. The seat keeps moving. I'm trying to adjust it and it keeps moving back.
Okay,
it just doesn't click.
If it doesn't click, let's just swap it then.
Yeah. Coming out onto the track is all clear. Brand new car. Tyres are going to be incredibly cold. And this next few laps is just finding out where the grip is. There's been 2 spin outs right here. I don't know 100% sure what's happened. I don't know whether they collided or not. Don't know, but they were alright. So moving on. Trying to find that grip. Most of the time it's all on the outside of the track. You kind of have to position yourself, especially these karts have such understeer on them. It's really difficult to try and kick the car out and trying to get that as much grip as possible. As you can see here, slow down, I see a little bit of grip at the end, but right here it's still incredibly slippery, so you kind of just have to feather the throttle. I take it on the inside here, trying to go for an overtake. My kart was not turning at all, nearly went into the barrier, and I've noticed there's still a bit of traffic ahead right here. I thought, okay, take it easy, and that's it. I thought I'd floor it here. And I noticed that there is a yellow flag ahead, so I decided to slow down. But the time I started to slow down, it was all cleared up. So moving on, trying to go for the outside, trying to get the most grip as possible, trying to go for the overtake. What I was trying to do throughout this whole session is just pushing it as much as I can. I've never driven in the rain before. Well, more like a wet track. It wasn't raining right now, but it did rain earlier, and as you can see, I was pushing it as much as I can, trying to get a fast time and trying to find the actual grip as well. That was spin number 3. So we carry on, and when coming around on the final corner on the main straight here, just trying to keep it easy. Gentleman on our right did tell us to calm down, but I think he was more telling the driver on my left who hit the barrier to calm down as well, so I decided not to add that on my counter. I think it's very obvious they're telling me to calm down. So trying to go for the overtake here, and hard brake, trying to flick the cart right round, trying to avoid a collision on my left, because if I accelerate a little bit too early, I'm a little bit worried that it might crash into that person as well. Noticed Liam's cart has failed, which kind of threw me off. I slipped. There was no grip there. Again, I was a little bit annoyed, and oh well, moving on. That's spin number 4. It is what it is. Plenty of traffic ahead. Just trying to think, right, how am I going to overtake these lot in a safe manner? Just going to take it real easy, try and push the cart round to the left here. I thought, okay, right, let's go and overtake again. And trying to flick the cart out, and actually, you know what, that was kind of perfect, but not too perfect. I've been told to calm down again, so I've added that too on the counter. I did put a little bit too much throttle. I've noticed that Amanda spun out. Not quite sure what exactly happened now. I'm not sure whether she braked a little bit too hard, but hey, she's pushing her limits, she's trying it. That's what we're all here for. So coming around this section on the left, I noticed the guy asked me to calm down and slow down more, and I realised it's a full course yellow. I totally missed the flashing amber before that corner, so my mistake there. And after this full course yellow, I overtook Sophie. She's looking good. She seems pretty comfortable out there anyway. I'll just carry on and try and get a decent time. Throughout this whole lap right here, I was still trying to find a quick time, and I think this is probably my fastest time out of them all. Not really much to really talk about here. I'm going to stay silent for the rest of this lap and show you guys one of my fastest laps. Enjoy. Not gonna lie, that felt pretty good for that whole entire lap. I wish I could just perform that each time as the next lap has spun out. I've lost the grip again. That is spin number 5. It is what it is. So, having a look at the track, it is drying up fairly quickly. Not as quick enough. I noticed there was a driver who spun out on the left here. Thought, okay, right, slow down. Try and keep it easy. But I have noticed that the left hand side right here, I don't know if you noticed, but I managed to get really good grip in the beginning, but the time you get after that corner, that's it, it's like an ice rink again. And the same with this section as well. It's really, really dry on the left there, and I stayed in the middle because I was worried that I was just going to go straight over the curb. And I've been told to calm down again. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's because what's happened after turn 1 into turn 2. It is what it is. The thing is, they asked me to calm down, and yeah, I'm trying to find ways to push it and get confident driving in the wet. I understand it is rentals. They don't want the carts to be broken. It is incredibly dangerous out there. There are people spinning out, people are crashing, so I understand they're a lot tighter on telling people to calm down. But I just want to get confident. I want to get better at just driving in the wet, because you never know in the future if I ever want to go and turn up to an event. I want to feel confident and brave enough to drive in the wet and know how to control it. So I'd rather just use all this time to learn driving in the wet and just get better at it. Coming up to turn 4, I thought I'd try and push it as much as I can here. Hard brake, stay in the middle, and then bring the cart round. I can see the grip on the floor right here, and go from the outside, trying to aim for the middle here, but I end up slipping a little bit too much. Amazing how Amanda just did an excellent swerve past me. Liam's managed to slow down, slow enough time to stop and get past me from behind. Good on him, good reactions, good driving. Coming to the last final corner, I noticed that it's the checkered flag, and that's the end of the session. So in total of that, we had 6 spin outs, and I've been told to calm down about 3 times. Anyways, coming into the pits now, I will see you guys off to the track. So that was fun. That was incredibly wet, very, very slippery. It was absolutely insane. It was good fun, but like difficult at the same time. The downside about the soda carts, they got such understeer on them, you couldn't turn, and especially the amount of how slippery it is. And also, my seat keeps moving back. I was getting really, really annoyed. My arms are really stretched out. I did pit once, and I changed cart, just say, look, the seat won't clip in. And when I managed to move my seat forward, I felt a lot comfier, And then time I got onto the main straight, that's it, my seat got moved all the way back. So I was stretching my arms, I got so fed up, and I was like, it's gonna be like this on all of them, isn't it? So I just dealt with it. So I got told to calm down so many times. I think it's because when I had a chat with Chris, he noticed that I was quite violent on the steering wheel. It's because I'm trying to get a flick around the corner, trying to get that traction and stuff like that. So I don't think that's the correct way of doing it. I don't know. It's my first time driving in the wet. So I've learned something today, and I probably wish I'd learnt more. But I had a great time and I came third. I will put the times up on the screen. But yeah, no, absolutely loved it. I'm gonna go back in, have a chat with everyone else, and probably get their thoughts as well. But yeah, good fun. See you in a bit. All right, because I'm an absolute idiot and didn't actually film myself do an outro, but here it is. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, give it a comment. Thank you so much everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.